There were 3 cabins on the left-hand side, 3 on the right. They said that the first bodies were found in the first cabin on the left-hand side, and the body of 18-year-old Hannah was found in the last of the 3 cabins. And we also found out today that the search and rescue teams are yet to find the black box, which they believe could hold further information to aid their investigation.
Extraordinary details there, and incredibly sad as well as quite a mystery. Let's talk about the investigation further, Ashna, and of course manslaughter investigation launched, and a reminder that they are very much in the preliminary stages, including not having conducted post-mortem examinations.
That's right. This press conference was led and headed up by the head of the public prosecutor here in this local authority. His name, Ambrogio Cartosio. And he stressed that this was the very early stages of their investigation. How these complex cases work is they first start by assessing and analysing whether manslaughter could be considered and whether shipwreck investigations should also commence at the same time. He confirmed that that was indeed happening, but he did say that he was in the very early stages gathering evidence, gathering testimony, including from the 15 survivors of this incident, among them the captain of the vessel. Now, I asked him in some broken Italian, it has to be said, that the captain was the captain and the crew on board, were they cooperating with the line of questioning, to which immediately the spokesperson on behalf of the prosecutor said they were being very cooperative. He did say there was no obligation for those on board this vessel to stay in Italy, but that he trusted that they were going to continue to answer their questions and aid their investigation. He said finally that the investigation would be broad, it would take a very long time, and he said this is likely to be the only time up until they reach some sort of conclusion to their investigation that they will speak publicly. And just behind them, behind those speakers, we saw representatives, probably about between 20 to 40 individuals representing different organisations who are involved in this operation, standing shoulder to shoulder. And we heard, as I say, from representatives of the Coast Guard, of the Fire and Rescue Service, and from those prosecutors inside. But just to remind viewers that prosecutors here are considering manslaughter and shipwreck as plausible charges to consider, and he said his job ultimately is to find who is responsible.